Hi, my name is Tyrone Jackson, and I'm about to go play basketball, but I wanted to shoot this video to ask a question. Very simple question. I'm out here sitting in front of the door to my house, and my question is this: should America have doors? Um, right now, this past week, there's been a lot of controversy over Donald Trump's desire to strengthen our immigration policies and reinforce the quote unquote doors to our country. To me, this makes a lot of sense. But if you listen to the media, they're almost universal in saying that we should have open borders, we should have open doors, and embrace immigrants from all over the world. And the question that I have is, how can you make this argument when every American has a door to their own personal house? If we believe that we should open or remove doors from our country, then it stands to logic that we should also remove doors from our own personal homes, because the essential nature and the function of the doors is exactly the same. On the other side of the door is a space that I pay for. In the country, that means I pay taxes and I contribute to this society. But on the other side of the door, my personal door, I pay rent here, and it houses my belongings, it houses my resources, food, but it also shelters my family. And there are things going on the other side of that door that I plan to use to tackle what is coming in the future. That door that is right there behind me serves as a primary, as a first line of defense against people that would break entry to take what it is that I have. And it's an unfortunate fact of the world, but there are people that do not respect other people's property, and they make a living and make a habit of taking what they have not earned. They make a habit of stealing from others. And so the door actually acts as not only a deterrent, but as an obstacle to them from stealing what it is that I've acquired or that I've worked hard for. Now, with this thing with the border, it's a very similar thing. I cannot respect a person that comes and forces entry into someone else's door. If you say you're a good person, but you break into someone's house and start eating from their refrigerator just because they have more food than you, how can I respect you? Because you don't respect that person who you just broke into their house. This is the exact same scenario that I see with illegal immigrants, whether they come from China, Mexico, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Cuba. If you want to come into someone's house, you knock on the door and you ask, you introduce yourself. This is what's called our immigration policy. It's our process for naturalizing or getting a visa or a work permit. You knock on our country's door and you ask to come in. I have no respect for a person that forces entry into another person's home or their country. This is the first thing. And I'm saying, and my suggestion is this, like for people that would believe that open borders is a great thing, that can't see that that this is like forcing a door, I would suggest that you remove the door from your own home. If you really want to see what the practical effect of your thinking is, take the door off the hinges for your house. Continue for a month or so, go to work, go to play, go on vacation, leave your house with no door, and find out what state your home is in. If it's in a wonderful, beautiful state, great. But if you find that you come back and there's nothing, you find out that you come back, there's people sleeping all over your house, there's graffiti, your belongings are torn up, you can understand that this is exactly what will happen to the United States if we remove our doors. All right, so that's my question. Should we, as a country, remove the doors from our country and embrace an open border system? My answer, no. In the same way that I wouldn't remove my door from my home, I don't think it's wise to remove the door from the country. All right, take it easy.